dekhahum shakti tihāra आजुमन
dekhahum shakti tihāra आजुमन
dekhahum shakti tihāra आजुमन
dekhahum shakti tihāra आजुमन
thagyo mohim yuga-yuga yate
thagyo mohim yuga-yuga yate
thagyo mohim yuga-yuga yate
thagyo mohim yuga-yuga yate
ho pure thagahar ajuman dekhahum shakti tihāra ajuman
dekhahum shakti tihāra आजुमन
एक मुमुक्षुत्व जीव an individual, a soul with the desire to know more, having arrived at the conclusion, realizing I am the soul, Atma, and my aim in life is to attain true happiness, and that happiness I can attain only in Shri Krishna. Not God realized, but some knowledge is there. Is saying, Ajuman dekhahum shakti tihāra. Today, O mind, I want to see how much power you have. This mind is very powerful. Arjun says to Shri Krishna in Gita, Chanchalam hi manah Krishna pramathi balabhadram tasyaham nigaham manye vayuriva sudushkaram. Chapter 6 verse 34 Gita. Shri Krishna is saying to Arjun in the 6th chapter to focus the mind, meditate on God, control the mind. Arjun says to Shri Krishna, how to do that? This mind is so strong, turbulent, unyielding. It is more difficult to control this mind than it is to control the wind. We know the power of the wind, a hurricane, tornado. And here he's saying more powerful. So the writer is saying, I want to see how much power you have. Kyun? Why? Thagyo mohi yuga-yuga yate ho pure thagahara. From beginningless time, the mind has been deceiving me, your mind. You have been deceiving me. Me, when I say me, it's referring to the soul, Atma. We are all the soul. This body belongs to us. Whatever belongs to us cannot be us. So, I am a soul Atma. And the soul is Gyagyo Dva Vaja Vishanisha Vaja Yeka Bhokti Bhogyata Yukta Anantaschatma Vishwarupo Hyakarta Tayam Yada Vindate Brahma Me Tat. Shvetashvatara Upanishad chapter 1 verse 9. Many Ved mantras. Vedas are saying, just as God, the supreme power, the supreme Lord, God is Aj, unborn, eternal, beginningless. The soul, Jivatma, is also unborn, eternal, beginningless. Aj. He's using the word Aj to refer to Bhagavan, to God, and Aj to refer to the soul also. Gyagyo Dvavaja. So uncountable lifetimes of God. God is not senior to us. God is called Amritasya Vai Putraha, Ved. That every living being is a child of God. So He's our parent, our mother, father is Bhagavan, real mother and father of soul Atma. Yet, He is not senior. Ever since God have existed, we have existed. In other words, when it comes to age, how long we have been in existence, we can compete with Bhagavan. He is beginningless, eternal, Sanatan. We, the Atma, Jivatma is also eternal, beginningless, Sanatan. We can compete with Him. So He's the same age. From beginningless time. And from that time, the mind has been in existence also. Maya. Three things makes this universe, the world. Brahm, Jeev, Maya. And all three are eternal, beginningless. Sanatan. Maya also never had a beginning. Maya cannot have an end. No one can destroy Maya, not even Bhagavan. We can become free from Maya. Maya ko par kar sakte. We can become free. But no one can get rid of Maya. Having become free from Maya, you'll be free forever. Mukt ho jayenge. Hamesha ke liye. But no one can destroy Maya. Why? Because it is beginningless, eternal. Never had a beginning, will never have an end. And the mind is a product of Maya. The mind is also called Maya in the scriptures. So this mind has been deceiving us. How? By looking for happiness in the world where it cannot be found. We, the individual soul, being a fraction of happiness, wants only happiness. Fraction of happiness? But I thought we were a fraction of God. Chinmatam Shri Hare Ransham Suksham Aksharam Avyam Krishna Adhinamite Prahu Jivam Jnana Gunashrayam. The Vedas are saying the Jivatma, the individual soul, is a fraction of God. Shri Krishna. Shri Krishna Himself says in the Gita, Mamaivansho Jiva Loke Jiva Bhutaha Sanatanaha. Chapter 15 verse 7. The Jivatma, the individual soul, is an eternal part, fraction of me, Shri Krishna is saying. So how we became a fraction of happiness? Because Shri Krishna is happiness. Another name for Shri Krishna is Sukh, Anand, bliss, happiness. Anando Brahmeti Vajanat Ananda Deva Kalvimani Bhutani Jayante Anandena Jatani Jivanti Anandam Prayantyabhisam Vishanti. Taittiriya Upanishad, chapter 3, verse 6. The Vedas are saying Shri Krishna is Anand, bliss, happiness. From happiness alone the entire universe comes into being. Happiness is that by which we are sustained, and happiness is that into which we merge upon death. So Shri Krishna is happiness, so we are a fraction of happiness. And that's why we all want only happiness. But this mind has been deceiving us. Why? Because mind is Maya. It's a fraction, it is a product of Maya. So the mind naturally loves Maya. It's attracted to Maya. And from beginningless time, this mind has been taking us in the material world. It knows we want happiness. It's looking for happiness. But in the wrong place. True happiness we'll find only in Shri Krishna. So because of ignorance, this mind has been deceiving us. So it's become an expert deceiver. Oh mind, the writer is saying you are an expert when it comes to deceiving. But in all this deception, you have deceived me so much, yet you have not attained anything. Kuch mila hi nahi. Mohi thagi nahi kachhu dhana payo raha. Kuch mila hi nahi. You have not attained anything worthwhile. Instead of getting happiness, instead of getting peace, satisfaction, we get pain and suffering. Oh, crazy mind. Ye toto vyāpāra. What kind of business is this? Vyāpāra, sorry. What vyāpāra means? Business. Which businessman is going to go into business and only get loss? If he is doing business and instead of getting gain, is only getting loss, then what kind of businessman is that? So mind, the writer is saying, what kind of business you, at least if you found something, in deceiving me you found something. Deceiving me, the soul, Atma. You found something. Then I will say, okay, take it. I will accept defeat, I will go according to you. But all I have gotten is pain, suffering, tension. Nothing except that. Rotating in 8.4 million forms of life. Akar 4,84,000 yoni brahmat yah jiva avinashi. Bhagwan Shri Ram is saying in Ramayana, Jivatma, the individual soul who we are, is avinashi, eternal, indestructible. But it keeps rotating in 8.4 million forms of life. Brahmat. Dog, cat, donkey, worm, tree, grass. Every form of life, uncountable times. So what kind of gain is that? You have to be extremely foolish. Instead of getting gain, you have gotten loss. So I have some advice for you. I'll tell you. dekhahu shakti tihāra aju man
dekhahum shakti tihāra aju man
ho dekhahu shakti tihāra aju man
dekhahum shakti tihāra aju man
mohi thagi nahi kachhu dhana payo raha
mohim thagi nahi kachhu dhana payo raha
mohi thagi nahi kachhu dhana payo raha
mohi thagi nahi kachhu dhana payo raha
toto yehi vyāpāra aju man
toto yehi vyāpāra aju man
ho toto yehi vyāpāra aju man
toto yehi vyāpāra aju man
ho dekhahu shakti tihāra aju man
dekhahum shakti tihāra aju man
all our problems that's happened to us from beginningless time is because we listen to this mind of ours. We let it deceive us. Uncountable saints have come. These scriptures we hear, Ved, Puran, Gita, Mahabharata, they have been in existence from beginningless time. God created the world and He brought the Vedas also. All the scriptures to help us to understand. Well, I can't understand. Well, the saints have come. He sent His Jan, His people, the saints, to help us to understand, to give us true knowledge. Did we listen? Humne manmani kiya. Instead of listening to the saint, the true, the guru, we listen to the mind. And we still do. Mind say, go and sleep. Go and sleep. Mind say, make an excuse not to attend sadhana shivir. Make an excuse. My head is hurting me. Something important has come up. Are we not listening to the mind? And the mind still deceiving us? So they have come. Just like there's something called a pagal khana, mental asylum. They keep mental people in there. Those who have gone mad, pagal. And from time to time, doctors come and try to treat and cure those people. Some listen, accept that they are wrong, They accept the medication and they get better. But someone is so crazy, he refuses to accept that he's mad. He tries to kill the doctor. Then he will never get cure. And this is our condition. This is what we do. This big thing we call this world, this is a big madhouse, pagal khana. God has put us in here. And from time to time, great doctors in the form of the saints, even Bhagwan, come to treat and cure us. Sadguru Vaidya Bachana Vishwasa Sanjamaya Na Vishaya Ki Asha. The Sadguru is a Vaidya. Vaidya means doctor. So doctor in the world takes care of the physical body. A guru is also a doctor, the true guru. He is a doctor for the mind. This mind, this crazy mind of ours. He is the one to fix this mind. And what is the medicine? Bachana Vishwasa. Ye dawa hai. We don't take the medicine. Then what's going to happen? So, the writer is saying, look, I have some advice for you. This wealth you're looking for, this thing, that in the world we have made the decision, the mind, that I'll be happy if I win the lotto. If I were to win the lotto, if I were to have a few $1 billion, I'll be so happy. We have gotten billions and billions, uncountable time. Yet we never found happiness. Anyhow, the mind has refused to accept. So, the writer is saying, look, you love wealth, you want a treasure, I'm going to tell you where to find this treasure. बताऊंगा. ढूंढो हाउ एक धनिक ठगन को जो अति सरल उदार. I have found a very wealthy person. The wealth is that you can fool easily. You like to deceive me. This person is extremely wealthy and they're easy to deceive. They're pleased. In other words, it's very easy to please that person. Why? Because the person is saral, innocent, very innocent. Saral hai. And udar, very kind-hearted, merciful. So merciful that person melts without any seva. You don't have to do anything. Kuch nahi karna. Causelessly merciful. You'll get everything by doing nothing. Oh. So now the mind has always been deceiving me, but now I'm trying to deceive the mind. We'll hear later on, there's something called Naradi Vidya. Naradi Vidya. How to deceive this mind which is a deceiver into doing the right thing. So, now the mind is getting interested. The most wealthy person, very generous, very innocent, very kind-hearted, easy to please. No one more easy to please. So the mind has gotten very interested. Oh, who is that person? Where can I find that person? And what is the wealth? You will hear, we'll tell you. De देखहु शक्ति तिहार आजु मन
देखहु शक्ति तिहार आजु मन
ढूंढो एक धनिक ठगन को
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 जो अति सरल उदार आजु मन
जो अति सरल उदार आजु मन
ओ जो अति सरल उदार आजु मन
जो अति सरल उदार आजु मन
ओ देखहु शक्ति तिहार आजु मन
देखहु शक्ति तिहार आजु मन
that great wealth is called Prem, divine love. Gaurang Mahaprabhu says, Panchama Purushat Soi Prem Mahadhan. The highest and greatest treasure is a thing called Prem, divine love. Kagbasundiji says to Guruji in the Ramayana, Sab karmat khaganayak eha kariya ram pad pankaj neha sakha param paramaarth ehu kariya ram pad pankaj nehu. There are four traditional aims of human life: dharma, arth, kam, moksha. Dharma, righteousness; arth, material wealth; kam, pleasure, material pleasure; moksha, liberation. Kagbasundiji condemns these four and says there's a fifth which is the highest. Isse pare hai, panchve. That is called neha. Neha means prem, love. Not what we call love in the world. It's divine love. This love that brings Shri Krishna under its control. Can't go in great detail here. I won't finish the Padh. Bhagwan Krishna says to Durvasa Muni in Bhagavad, Aham bhakta paradhino hyaswatanta ivadvij sarubhir grasta hridayo bhaktair bhakta janapriya. 9th canto, 4th chapter, 63rd verse, Bhagavad Mahapuran. Durvasa Muni, because he tried to harm a devotee of Shri Krishna, Ambarish, Bhagwan Shri Krishna sent Sudarshan Chakra, the divine discus, after him. Durvasa went everywhere. Brahma, Shiv, Indra, no one will give protection. and Sudarshan Chakra is burning him. Is going to kill him. Shivji said to Durvasa, go to Shri Krishna. It is his weapon. If is anyone will save you, it is him. So Durvasa Muni came and fell at the feet of Bhagwan Krishna, begging, Pahimam, Pahimam, Trahimam. Shri Krishna said, I can't do anything for you. Kuch nahi kar sakta. You can't do anything. But you are Parama Swatantra Nasira Balako. The scripture says that no one and nothing controls you. You are supremely independent, free. You can do whatever you want. Well, theek hai, that's true also. But to every law, there's an exception. Every law has an exception. So the law is, I am supremely independent, free, Shri Krishna says. But when someone loves me selflessly, surrenders to me with love, then aham bhakta paradhinaha. I am no longer free. I am no longer independent. I am completely under the control of that person who loves me, that devotee, that bhakt. They tie me up with the cords, the rope of their love. They bind me and tie me up and makes me dance as a monkey dances to the tune of the trainer. I am no longer free. Grasta hidayo, Durvasa, they have eaten my heart. Kuch khana hai? Cheese hai kya? Is something to eat? Rasgulla? No, I am completely under their control. If Ambarish forgives, is fine. I cannot do anything. That thing called love, Prem, controls even the Supreme Lord Shri Krishna. It's divine love. Not what we call love in the world. This is a supreme treasure. And that you're going to attain. The person lives in Barsana. The person who has this wealth called Prem, the greatest divine wealth, the greatest wealth. She lives in Barsana. And her name is Bhanu Dulari. Her name is, she's the daughter of King Vrishabhanu. Her name is Radharani. She's extremely innocent, extremely kind-hearted, loving and kind. You can easily fool her, please her, and get that wealth. Dekhahum shakti tihāra āju man.
dekhahum shakti tihāra āju man.
Dhan bar Prem dham barsano.
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 Naam Jubhanu Dular Aju man.
Naam Jubhanu Dular Aju man.
Oh, आजू भानु दुलार आजू मन
नाम जो भानु दुलार आजू मन
ओ देखहूं शक्ति तिहार आजू मन
देखहूं शक्ति तिहार आजू मन.
So her name is Radha Rani, Bhanu Dulari. She lives in Barsana. और बिनु श्रम निज अभिष्ट धन पई हो जय हो जो एक बार. This cherished desire of yours, this thing you're looking for, true happiness, that immense wealth, without doing anything. बिनु श्रम, कुछ नहीं करना. We don't have to do anything. Bas surrender. One time just go to her. Meaning just surrender to her once. That's all, once. And she will give all that immense, infinite bliss to you. Oh mind, listen to this good advice of mine. I'm telling you something that is good for you. Listen to me. Radha Rani is so soft-hearted. She is so kind, so merciful, so innocent. It takes nothing to please her. Binu hetu sanehi. She melts without any seva. There's no tapasya, no gyan, no fasting, nothing. Kuch nahi karna. Bhagwan Shri Ram says to the residents of Ayodhya, Kahu bhakti path kavana prayasa jogana jap tapa brata makha puja. Bhaiya, what it is the hard work you have to do in the path of bhakti, of loving God. You don't have to do yoga, ashtanga yoga, not what is called yoga in the world today. Yoga means yam, niyam, asan, pranayam, pratyahar, dharana, dhyan, samadhi. No one can do. You don't have to do jap, doing the bead, name on the bead, some name of God, some mantra. No austerities, no fasting, no brat, no makh, no havan, yagna, no puja. Bas prem karna, pyar. All we have to do is love. We already know how to do. We know how to love mummy, papa, husband, wife, child, friend. ये सब जानते हैं. We know all of this. How to love. Bas, all we have to do is take that love and direct it to Radha Rani Shri Krishna. That's bhakti. We already know how to do it. So there's no effort. It doesn't take anything on your path. For doing nothing, look, the word surrender means kuch nahi karna. Somebody point a gun, hands up, surrender. A businessman declares bankruptcy to the government. What does it mean? He can't do anything. If the army of a country surrenders to the enemy, what does it mean? They can't do anything. So surrender means doing nothing. This is the condition for attaining divine love. Complete surrender. Shri Krishna says in the Gita, many places. The last chapter he says, sarva dharman parityajya mamekam sharanam braja. Give up all dharma, all obligation, all duties. Stop doing everything. And take shelter, surrender to Shri Krishna alone, surrender to Radharani alone. Bas. Just surrender. Just briefly, surrender does not mean, I mentioned last night when I did the Gita, surrender doesn't mean stop doing all action physically. No one can do that. The performer of the action is the mind. Someone is lying down, you're still thinking. Someone is sitting, you're still thinking. That is what the action is. So surrender means Mayyeva mana adhasva may buddhim niveshaya. Chapter 12 verse 8 Gita. When it comes to God, when it comes to Guru, a true Guru, a saint, the scriptures, we do not apply our mind and intellect, especially when it comes to Guru. An agya palan. Following the instruction of Guru, do not think and apply, oh, Maharaji said this, but I think I should do that. I think, but, bas, gaya. Gone, finish. We don't know what is good for us. And we listen to this mind which has been deceiving us from uncountable times. So let us deceive the mind instead now. It's our turn. So, all you have to do, go to her once, surrender to her, and you will attain that supreme wealth beyond everything. Dekhahum shakti tihāra āju man.
dekhahum shakti tihāra āju man.
Binu shram nij abhishta dhan payo.
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 जय हो जो एक बार आजू मन.
जय हो जो एक बार आजू मन.
चतुर कृपालु नारदी विद्या.
चतुर कृपालु नारदी विद्या.
चतुर कृपालु नारदी विद्या.
चतुर कृपालु नारदी विद्या.
जानत यद्यपि गंवार आजू मन.
जानत यद्यपि गंवार आजू मन.
ओ देखहु शक्ति तिहार आजु मन
dekhahum shakti tihāra āju mana.
In the last line, Jagat Gurutam Kripalu Mahaprabhu speaking in our behalf, he says, I am Gamar, unquote, ignorant, very foolish. As long as we are under Maya, we are foolish. We don't like to hear that. In Bhagavad Mahapuran, Uddhav asks Shri Krishna, who is the most foolish person? सबसे बड़ा मूर्ख कौन है? One of your question. Who is the biggest fool? And Shri Krishna replied and said, जो अपने को नहीं जानते. One who does not know who they are. They identify with the physical body. That is the greatest fool. And we all fall in that category. We don't know we are the soul Atma. We read, we hear. Knowing means accepting. Until we accept, then we don't know. So it means that we are greatest fools. But our abhiman, our ego doesn't like to hear that. So yes, I am very foolish. But I am wise when it comes to Naradi Vidya. Because my mind has been deceiving me from so long, I know how to deceive also. So I am going to deceive this mind, and in so doing, I will also get gratified. Mind will get true happiness. The path, the one who follows the path of bhakti, keeps everything. The jnani destroys the mind. The bhakt, the devotee, keeps the mind, the intellect, the senses, everything. And everything becomes divine. The mind is going to become divine. Divya man, divya buddhi, divya indriya. Everything will become divya, divine. Then we'll be able to experience that divine love. So mind is going to benefit, and I, soul, Atma, will also be gratified. I will attain my ultimate aim of that divine, supreme happiness. And that's why, so I'm very wise in Naradi Vidya. But I am very foolish. But when it comes to Naradi Vidya, I am wise in that I'll be able to get, by deceiving this mind, it has been deceiving me so long, now it's my turn to take it in the other way. And we will both get gratified. We will both benefit. There's much more we'll hear next time. Bole Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki jai, Radha Rani ki jai, Srimad Sadguru Sarkar ki jai. Jai Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Jai Shri Radhe.